Hey family, this is Janie at the African Bee Company. It seems like no matter where we go today, there's noise. So, welcome back to our channel where we talk about all things bees, honey, and Africa. So, today I'm just going to share our experience with you. Uh, we had, well, an experience we had yesterday with immigration, but I think I probably should go back to the beginning, like from when we arrived in Rwanda. So when we arrived in Rwanda, we went through customs and everything, and then we had to purchase a tourist visa. Well, we purchased a tourist visa. There are many visas that you can purchase, but I just want to say what we did. So we requested a tourist visa, and the man, the agent was very unkind to us. I don't know if he was just having a bad day or what, but it was really difficult. Like, he asked us all these questions: where we were going, where we want to stay, and who we were staying with. He wanted to call the person that we were visiting. It was just a lot. Like, we retired, we working, what are we doing? Like, it was just a lot, and it was kind of funny to me because, well, funny in a I'm meaning strange, because the first time I came to Rwanda, I didn't get any of that. It was like, welcome to Rwanda, enjoy your stay, pay your money, and go on about your business, right? But this time it was more difficult, and I just think that it was a part of the spiritual warfare that we were already under, just getting out of Babylon, right? So it wasn't a pleasant experience for my husband, especially, but it worked out. We got our tourist visa. It lasts for 30 days. But when we went outside, we were greeted by, my assistant and two drivers, because we had a lot of stuff, right? And it was just very nice. They made up for all the unpleasantness of the agent. Okay, so moving on. So that visa was for 30 days. So prior to the end of that 30 days, we went to immigration and we asked for an extension, right? So we got a 90, so then we were extended for 90 days because we had to go this route because our goal is permanent residency, right? And but we didn't yet have the certificate saying that we were landowners. And that's one of the things that we needed. We needed our certificate for land ownership. We needed, our business certificate. We just needed our paperwork. So we were still waiting on that. So we had to extend rather than apply for the permanent visa, the permanent residency visa, which is what we desired. So we paid another $50. The tourist visa was $50 a piece, right? And then we extended for $50 a piece again. Now, the second that experience for the extension at immigration, it was our first time in the immigration building. It took up a lot of our day, and it wasn't as bad as at the airport, but it was a little testy, just a little bit, and but it all ended well, right? We got what we needed, and we keep in mind that we are guests here. All right, we are guests here, and I think that's very important to remember when you visit any country, right? That you are a guest, and you have your best manners regardless of if the person that is dealing with you is having a bad day. All right. So one of the funny things that happened at that particular visit was the clerk gave me some paperwork to fill out. So I filled out the paperwork, and then she had instructed me to bring it back to her, which I did. So I brought it back, and she said, you have to fill out this part down here. And I said, okay. So I took it back, sat down, filled out that part. Then I went back to give it to her. She said, and you have to fill out this part. I was like, listen, can you just tell me everything I have to do at one time? So that was frustrating. But yeah, so that was just it. We still got our visa, and it was great. Okay, so yesterday we went and this time we applied for the permanent residency because we have all the documentation that we need, right? So we applied for that. It was a smooth process for the most part. You know, it was long, but that's okay, right? Because one thing that I'm learning, like I'm really learning to get used to here, is that patience is much patience. Like I kind of thought I was a patient person already, but being here, my patience is being stretched, and that's a good thing, right? Because patience is a virtue, right? Things go slowly here, and it's hard for some of us from the States to get used to because we're so used to moving quickly, right? Things don't move that quickly here, and it's okay. I'm sure I haven't taken my blood pressure or anything, but I'm sure that I have slowed down. Like my blood pressure is not as high as it was and all that, because you know, I just feel better physically, and I feel better mentally, and I feel better emotionally as a result of being here on the continent. You know, I'm breathing clean air, I'm eating clean food, you know, good food. Is just, you know, a pleasure. And I'm surrounded by beautiful people. And it's a pleasure. Now, is it a culture shock in many ways? Yes. Do I ever miss my family? Of course. Do I want to go back? No. So there you go with that. So anyway, so we applied for our residency visa, and that will last us from 1 to 2 years. Okay, and there you go. That's the process. That's how it's been for us, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I pray that you have a blessed day, and I love you with the love of the Most High Yah. Peace.